Hey guys, it's Chris from Domestic Chris here with another episode of Mickey Money Mondays. Man, things have been crazy. My laptop is not working very well. I'm still having some technical difficulties. I was hoping, seemed to be having a screen problem, and I was hoping that if I could hook it up to HDMI to my TV, I could transfer my information to my new computer into a hard drive, and I've not been able to do that, and it's out of warranty, and so I need to take it up to Best Buy or somewhere to have it fixed. So I'm working with that. I also had to do some uploading of some of the things that I need on my new computer, and our satellite internet is super slow here at home, and so I was able to do some of that today at my brother's house. I'm so thankful to have people in town who have high-speed internet and let me use it. So thanks, bro. So please forgive me, but I am definitely got the things that I need now so I can get this video up for you. It is, you know, I like to have them up on Sunday nights for Monday mornings, but it's still Monday, and so it's going to be up. But I just want to share with you guys a few things a little bit more about the birthday freebies this week, this past week. I actually was able to use a lot more of those than I had when we were gone for my actual birthday in Wisconsin. And so I'm going to do this a little bit and tell you kind of like my savings to start with. So Fogo de Chao, I think I mentioned that before when I was talking about Tucanos. They sent me $25 for my birthday, which is kind of like half price, or it could have been a lunch. And then they also sent me another one just for $25 off of dinner specifically, and you could use up to 2 codes in a meal. So we went and we got $50 off of our Fogo dining, and our kids eat free there, 6 and under. So that was awesome. So $50 from there. Then I had, oops, I almost forgot. I'm going to add this in now. $5 that Myers sent me for my birthday for using my M card, and I used that. I also had a $13 in perks on top of that, so that's $23 in no, $18. 13 and 5 is 18. $18 in perks this week. I also had $5 off from McAllister's Deli for my birthday, and I had $5 from Kohl's for my birthday. I also made a small return, and so I had another $7.70. I'll have to show you next time what I got from there for my birthday. Sorry. And then I got my sweet mother-in-law. She got me a $100 Disney gift card from the pawn shop from her brother, so that was super awesome. And then I also got, when I bought my computer, there was going to be $20 off of the computer, and then it turned out it was $40. I wish I would have known that, because I thought, oh, I'll get a $25 Disney card and I'll just pay $5 for it. But instead I ended up getting $40 off, and I wish I would have known that, because I would have given myself 40 bucks. But instead I got $25, and I'll just count the rest of this money off the price of my laptop. So I guess that was a lot of money. Anyways, so $25 here, so let's add up. So Fogo, in perks, oh, I had $13 in movie admission, and they actually did it the right way for me. A lot of times we went to see Finding Dory, and I would have like 2 things, but they would never give me the full amount, and so then I felt like I was losing money. But this time he actually just took one of my things, and it paid for all but $1 of our movie tickets, and well, for 2 anyways. So $13 per movie. And so total this week I have $223.70 saved. Woo! And this, you know, is actually going to start going towards my next 2 trips. I used the $300 I got for my birthday and some of the saved money that I have from this trip, bonus money, and I have already registered for the Disneyland Light Side half the week after the Dopey Challenge. My sister and I, she's just doing the 10K and I'm doing the 10K and the half, so we'll be going out to Disneyland. Now that's going to be my first time that I ever remember. I think I went to Disneyland as a young child when my grandparents took me to California to visit my cousin when I was probably 5 years old, but I have no real recollection. I have this one blurry picture of me and Goofy, and I think it's there, but I'm not 100%. So anyhow, as soon as I can get some more information, it's kind of far out and things don't work the same for Disneyland booking as they do for Disney World. So once I can get some numbers run by, I'll create a new budget for that trip and be able to share that information with you guys. So that's really exciting. That was a huge step in the right direction for me, and I think I get to register for the dark side half in August. I think that's right. So exciting. And I want to show you guys a couple things. Back to my birthday presents. My mother-in-law, she also gave me this stocking, and it's embroidered with my name. We already have stockings, but this matches. I should have grabbed it, but I think I've shown you guys before. I have a Disney countdown, like days to Christmas, and I actually have it set for our days to go to Disney instead of for Christmas. They're very similar, but it's 197 days until we are staying at our Disney World hotel and going and doing the dopey and all those fun things. So I'm in the 100s. It's so exciting, so exciting. She also gave me these two little ornaments, little jingle bell ornaments, and they're the same kind of characters that are set on the thing, except for these are holding things in their hands. It's the Victorian Mickey and Minnie. Then I don't know if you guys remember, but I had showed you some Disney duct tape that I bought on clearance. I had some princess ones and I had Minnie Mouse ones, and I've had this cork board here for a while and I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. And we're getting ready to have a party for Independence Day, and I like to kind of do a big thing. This back here is what I did last year for Independence Day, a thing I do in my house. I'm trying to settle myself in here after 3 years, and I'm trying to set up my Disney wall. So I looked last night during the Cavs game, woo woo, and I put together this. So I used the tape, and can you see all the different frames? I tried my very, very best to make sure that I lined them all up just right. There's a couple places towards the ends where I kind of had to do it a little wonky, but I loved it. I love how this turned out. I bought this corkboard at Goodwill for like $3 or $4. And I thought I was going to maybe paint it, but I think that this was a great use for that duct tape because I really wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. I won't show you all of my pins, and to be honest, this isn't all of my pins. I have lanyards that I'm very partial to. Each of my lanyards represents a special trip to Disney World, and I just couldn't bear to take the pins off of the lanyards. Once I do the dopey and I get a new race rack, well, I don't have one right now, but I'll get one then. My friend said, just put your lanyards on your race rack with all of your medals. I'm like, you're so smart. That's why I keep you around. So these are my loosey-goosey pins. And I have a few buttons on here, including the one I just got from the Disney store. This one says my first visit, and actually it has my daughter's name from when I was pregnant and went there. A lot of these my uncle gave to me. I have some cast member exclusive pins down here on the bottom. Down here, the cast member portal, when they made donations to United Way, different things like that. This one's really cool. I think this is actually before pins. This is 25 years of Disney, and I think they started doing pins in 2000. So that was before pins. It didn't have a Mickey head. It was more like a traditional pin. This also came from him. It didn't have the Mickey head. It was slightly different. I really like this one, and I remember when I bought it, I had to return it because this little part didn't work right. But it opens up. I guess I'll just take it off and show you. And it says, it was all started with, and you open it up. Of course, there's Mickey Mouse, but, you know, it has Mickey and Walt, and it has his signature on there. So I really like this one. It was really neat. I always try to buy at least one specialty pin while I'm there. Here in the corner, these are my Americana pins. I do have some more on a lanyard. My husband, when we went on our one trip together, he collected all Americana pins. We were both veterans. A couple of these are Veterans Day pins that my aunt collected for me. And then down here, my friend had a special one made for me. It says Christine, and she has one that has her name. And we're Chip and Dale, super best friends, and so we always get Chip and Dale things. I know a couple other, I think she got me this Halloween one too. So anyhow, I have a lot of room to put more pins on here, and I'm super excited about that, and I get to put it on for display. So I think that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for being patient with me. Next week is going to be halfway through the year, episode 26, and I'm hoping I'm making that a big to-do for you guys. I really appreciate you watching. I hope so much that you're getting information that you can use, that can be helpful for you for saving for your trips to Disney, or for whatever it is your heart's desire. I thank you so much for watching and all of your encouragement. And until next week, I'll see you real soon.